Hi people, thank you so much for joining once more. This is Hawandes and I'm on a mission to make you aware of how to take care of your teeth at home. And for now, I'm still practicing being in front of the video and getting used to this. It's new to me, but I think we're making progress. Previously, I was told I move around too much, so I am trying to minimize on my movements. Yeah, so today's video is about bad dental habits. Now, these things which we are just so used to doing them and it's normal, it's part of our normal routines, but we don't realize how detrimental these habits are. And they are quite a number. And I feel like if I just generalize and I mention 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, I won't be doing enough justice to this topic. So I think the best thing to do will be just to plan to identify the topics and the habits and go through one at a time, so that we can maximize on the information and know how to either stop those habits or why we need to stop or what effects those habits have in our mouth. So for today, I'll just mention, if you don't mind, yeah. So I'll start with thumb sucking your thumb. In children all the way to adults, thumb sucking. Some people it's digit sucking. Some people they choose different digits to suck, and there are reasons why it is important to stop that habit. There are ways in which you can stop that habit. Some people need help to stop the habit or stop their children from digit sucking. So that one I will handle it another day. Then there's another habit of biting your nails, like nail biting. For some people, they do it when they're anxious or stressed. For some people, it's just something they do ever since they were young. So it has its own detrimental effects on the teeth. So that one we will plan another day to deal with it. Another habit is tongue sucking your tongue, like the tongue. Most of the time it's subconscious. It's something that starts in infanthood and continues all the way. So we will deal with it in another video as well. Apart from that, there are those people who suck on just objects, biro pens and things like that. We will deal with that. While we are on biro pens, there is chewing of objects. There are people who chew pencils. You chew the caps of pens, biro pens. I don't know if pen caps, yeah. And then there are those who bite on just things. There are some of us, like when we are working on, when we are doing hardware things, we like putting nails in between the teeth. When we are sewing, we like putting the needles in between the teeth. Those ones we will plan for that topic another day. Let me go to the more common ones, because maybe you feel like those ones are not for me. Chewing sugary treats, like chewing very sticky sweets, very sticky, or just chewing generally sweets. That is not a very good habit. Chewing on ice cubes, that is not a very good habit we can encourage. So we will deal with that in another video. Another very not so good habit would be taking sugary drinks, soda, fizzy drinks, and the way you take them, whether it's wines or there's a way that you may consume these soft drinks that is very detrimental, and for some of us it's a habit we cannot stop. Our coffees, our lemon drinks, our smoothies, those are habits that are quite embedded in our daily life. We will also tackle those ones on a different day. Smoking, that is a whole new chapter on its own. We will deal with it in a different video. Chewing tobacco, mirror, putting cat in the mouth, all those things they are very detrimental habits, and we will work on them in a different video. Another thing that I am almost forgetting that I personally used to do a lot of when I was a child, or when I didn't know better, was opening bottles with my mouth, especially soda bottles, using my teeth. Remember? Aye. That is a very bad habit, and it should not be encouraged. Opening of bottles or using your teeth as a tool, it is wrong. Please stop. So we'll get into that, the details of that another day. There are sports people. There are children nowadays. We really encourage our children to play sports all the way through high school, but you need to play sports with what you call a mouth guard. So if you play sports and you don't use a mouth guard, that is a very bad habit that needs to be stopped. It is dangerous. Yeah. So that is something we will discuss again in a different forum or video, and the benefits and all. Maybe some of you are hearing the word mouth guard for the first time today. Yes, we will deal with that one in another video. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. I think I've said everything that I needed to take. Oh, no. Grinding teeth. Like, some people clench their teeth or grind their teeth when they are stressed. For some, it is totally out of their hands. They do it when they are asleep. They are not even aware. But others just grind their teeth. So we will go through that as a different topic as well, and then we'll discuss on ways on how to manage it, the clenching and things like that. And finally, using a very hard toothbrush. There's the standard toothbrush that all of us use, but there are some people who just have to use the hardest toothbrush, and it destroys teeth structures. It destroys the gums, it destroys the teeth, but we will deal with that on a separate day. I think generally those, how am I forgetting? Tongue piercings and mouth piercings. It's become a fad, but there are some disadvantages to it, so we will look at that. Anyway, generally, there are so many things that we do innocently, and we are not aware of the consequences that those may bring about. So in general, that was an introduction. As we continue practicing standing in front of the video camera and talking to a small lens. And yeah, my objective with all this is to just make you aware about your habits and how to take care of your teeth, and also to break some myths. There are so many myths around taking care of teeth that we have taken like gospel truth, and once we are able to learn about this, we are able to make better decisions so that we can take care of our teeth for longer. I mean, none of us want to get to an older age, maybe 40, 50, and we have lost all our teeth. No, we want to keep our teeth for longer, because by the time you're hitting retirement, the most important thing in life will be teeth. Yeah, so the earlier we learn how to take care of them, the better, and our chances of keeping them for longer, and the less money we are going to spend trying to replace teeth. That said, I will see you in the next video. Please please start sending questions on those topics. If you are suffering from any of those issues or you want help, please send very specific questions so that I can answer very specifically. There are also ways to send me. If you have images to send, there's my number there, there's my email here. You can send me images, we can chat before then. I'll be announcing when these topics will be discussed, and then we can have a healthy discussion. Apart from that, thank you very much for your support. Help me, keep helping me, correct me in the comment section below, subscribe, like our videos, and let's just share this. And of course, remember to keep your teeth clean, and the most important thing is to brush and floss at least every day. Sindio, let's me put some music so that we can finish. We can go out with some music.
Brush and floss every day. 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 Cause them a brush and floss every day.